your favorite scumbags of lower society are back again. You might notice I'm a little sick through this episode. I'm not allowed to say this by law and contract, but Trump gave me COVID.
Yeah. And
That
honestly,
dirty old fat bastard.
if Beefy gives me COVID, this is the end of the podcast. I'm gonna kill him.
He won't. I'm gonna come to his house tonight, and then I'm gonna kill him.
I'm definitely. I feel like if I got it, I'm going on it. I've been taking vitamin D actually, so maybe
So have I.
I'm not taking shit.
You're definitely getting on a ventilator if you get that
Me?
shit.
Nah,
No, I think he'll be fine.
I'm immune up until COVID-32.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I secretly have COVID-21, but I'm not allowed to tell the public about that yet.
I took the Bill Gates vaccine, but now I got HIV.
I was about to say, now I got AIDS.
So it's a tough life.
I went from the vid to the HIV.
Dude, honestly, we've talked about this on the podcast thing before. Living with HIV, wouldn't mind it.
I probably would mind it.
I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, me neither.
You just gotta take Travado or your partner.
Yeah, but anytime you
wanna
go to
have to
hook up
take-
with someone, you got to explain to them that you have AIDS.
and then you gotta take Travado. Yeah. Look, I got this drug with me,
Just take
and you
one.
just gotta take one to have sex with me. And you're like, is this a roofie?
Yeah.
No.
Why would you're already consenting. I'm not gonna roofie you.
I need to put the roofie in your drink. That's why you're up here.
This is ecstasy.
Yeah, but AIDS ain't bad.
I'm a Rick Rossa.
Magic Johnson, dude. He's going. He's probably slamming plus too.
Probably.
He's got that NBA money.
I know a kid who got into a fight with his son. And his son Magic Johnson's son's like flamboyant, very very flamboyant.
Yeah.
And the kid, we went to elementary school with the kid. Actually, I don't want to say his name in the podcast, but yeah, he got into a fight with him, and Magic Johnson's son. It was like on a cruise, and Magic Johnson's son just started crying.
Really?
Yeah,
Oof.
because you know what it was? Because the kid said Larry Bird was better than your dad.
Oh my god.
just like, what are you doing?
So, can we talk about what you said right before we started recording?
What?
With the piss?
Oh my god, dude! I took
Or
a
is that a
piss
secret?
just before we started,
Okay.
and I was just like pissing. I was like, "There's no way." I still don't have you know what? I think I know why I might maybe have chlamydia. Because I'm trying to remember, did I ever fuck? Because I feel like I remember thinking when I had it, I was like, I should not fuck this pocket pussy. Because.
But you did.
Well, I'm trying to think, did I? But then I was like, but is that how it works?
Can you give out pocket
Is he
pussy
chlamydia? Yeah. So then did that, I was trying to think, did I fuck
Probably
that thing when I
grows
have
like
chlamydia?
mold.
I was trying to think, did I fuck that thing while I had
Did you
chlamydia?
clean it out?
But then, yeah, I feel like I did clean it out.
How good did you clean it?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared about. Well, I'm scared. That's what I'm scared of. Is water gonna clear the chlamydia out of it?
No.
Exactly.
So, okay.
You're just hydrating the chlamydia.
Next episode of the podcast, we are actually taking Devin to a doctor
This
office.
is like
Going
I
mobile.
wonder if you could get a test, like a at-home chlamydia test. Because I'll do that on the podcast.
Yeah, let's find that.
Yeah. Oh, my phone's dead. Someone's got to go
Walmart.
look that up. But
Yeah, we'll go check. CVS definitely got one.
CVS.
you guys got an
Walgreens.
at-home chlamydia test?
For my friend.
Podcast.
My dick really hurts. It's just not fun though. It really.
Next
sucks.
episode of the podcast, we're gonna have a contest. We all gotta wear gray sweatpants and put on hentai porn. The last one with a boner wins.
Facts.
I already lost.
My shit's
too.
always burned though. I don't know. My shit burned before chlamydia. Have I always had chlamydia? What's
you
going
born
on?
with chlamydia?
That's what I'm thinking at this point. Can you stop? You crazy son of a bitch. This kid lit something on fire the other day. Almost burned this whole place down because he thought it was funny. And then the week before that, he lit toilet paper on fire, and the whole roll almost caught on fire. And I ran and got water. I think I ran and got water.
Well, that's why you're here, Devin. Firefighter Dev.
In the new Good Evening America, he lit something on fire, and we have it's just like a minute of us scrambling to try to put the fire out.
I was like, that ain't good.
Yeah,
That ain't good.
Oh,
That was funny.
So, this episode is going to be aired after the debate. After the election.
Oh, shit.
So, if you're watching this, that means America isn't totally destroyed yet. Good luck.
Yeah, either that or, this might not ever come out. China might just start rolling in.
World might end by then.
That's why we're getting big stone today.
Yeah.
Big stone. Fucking China's coming. Russia's probably they're gonna have to make a game time decision. They're gonna be like, are we liberating or are we rolling in from the east and fucking joining China's side? What fucking screwed.
If that happens, we gotta go Luke's in.
Luke's in, yeah, hell yeah.
We'll
Those
be
motherfuckers
safe
will save us.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you take my money many times. You protect me and my family.
Dude, I'm kind of scared. I tried thinking about it. I was like, do I actually have any Asian friends? And I was like, I don't think I do. I mean, Haley, she's Filipino, but...
It doesn't count.
She doesn't even look Asian. So it's just like, that one don't count. She's American Filipino.
Dude, I don't even know any, like, actual Chinese people.
Think they're real?
Definitely, because we had some foreign exchange students.
Oh, yeah, we had
in
those
high school that were
exchange students,
Chinese.
yeah.
One of them was, like, ex-military.
And one of them...
been, like, bots. AI.
What's that one? What was that one kid that used to, like, skip class and shit? And, He was geeks, yo. He was funny.
Yo, he convinced Texie that his family owed Cam Shing.
That's hilarious.
I was like, dog, he'd be a multi-millionaire. He would not be in my whole high school.
That's fucking... He wouldn't be coming over here from China as a foreign exchange
I think that kid was a cop. So, I was in class and this other kid, he was a bit of a hustler. And he's telling me low-key, he's like, I know my parents know people in the police station, this and that. They said they're sending in an undercover agent, like, to pose as a student to try to, like, find out where all the drugs are coming from, and he's going to be Asian. 2 weeks later, that kid shows up in school. In all the classes that I'm in with this kid. He walks right over to me and him, and he goes, hey, you know where I can get some stuff? And we're like, what? And he's like, you know, I need some, like, Molly. Like, what, you got anybody? Like, can I get it from you, this and that? We're like, no, get away from us.
Sketch balls.
Yeah, ever since then, I was like, I don't trust this kid.
Police will never learn,
Like, how many yen for one
How much
Molly?
yen you offered?
Yeah, facts. Then he would, like, he got pretty popular, though. Like, he, like, had a good amount of friends. It was all, like, weird. I feel like that cop just started living, like, his
I also never saw him
dream.
in actual trouble.
21 Jump Street.
Yeah. That's so funny that wow, that's crazy if that's true.
Yeah, right?
I never talked to him.
Because it was right after the heroin epidemic. Kids were dying all the time. Do you remember that weird month? We were sophomores, you were a junior. Or we were juniors and you were a senior. Yeah, we were juniors, he was a senior.
I dated the girl who OD'd in our school.
Really?
When I was, like, really young. But
do you remember that one month where every other day we would come to school and there'd be one less kid? Do you remember that month? That was the weirdest fucking month I ever was in. I remember going to the nurse's office because I had a headache, and Mrs. Estrella, she was just crying, and I was like, what's wrong, yada yada. Like, I loved her, and she was like, 45 kids have died this month from heroin.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember, like, that last week of the month, like, the hallways just seemed weird. Like, everything seemed mad weird.
45 in Mount Hope?
No, Miners in Bristol Warren.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy.
Got covered up. On the 4th of July 2 years ago, over 70 people OD'd in Bristol that night, and Bristol said nothing about it because they don't want to, like, fuck anything up.
I remember when we were younger, you know how, like, sometimes, like we all lived in Warren. Have you ever driven to the 4th of July parade, like, a little too late, and you can't find a fucking parking spot, so you gotta park all the way up?
Yep.
So we parked all the way up. It was, like, me, just my mom, my brother, my sister, and me, and we're fucking walking down to the parade, to my my grandmother and my aunt's, like, beauty shop thing that's right on the parade route, and fucking my sister goes, what's that guy he's like putting something in his arm. Dude was literally just shooting up in front of us. I was like, and, like, clear view, like, he could see we were there. He was just like,
fuck those kids.
Fuck those kids. Fuck them kids. But yeah, that shit was, I remember that was, like, my first time, like, really seeing heroin, and I was like, that's probably not, actually, though, because my dad sold a lot of heroin, so I probably did see heroin.
I think one of my favorite memories of, like, dirty Warren stories is when I was 14, you were 15, so like the oldest kid in the group was 15, and we were walking from Texas House on Market Street to Cumberland Farms at like 10 o'clock at night on like a Friday night or something, and big heroin kids were there, like outside, like just mumbling. Like I'm trying to walk in, he's like, "If you got $20, you can get the highest you've ever been, man. You ever tried smoking crack? This and that." I tried to just walk.
He
Like,
goes, "You ever tried smoking crack?"
I was alright. So I was a little fucked
that.
up that night, and so I walk into the gas station, and he keeps trying to follow me. He's like, "Come on, man, it's the best high you're ever gonna get." Like trying to persuade this 14-year-old kid to smoke crack, and I bugged in I was like, "So and so, I'm not gonna buy crack from you. Walk away from me. Like, get away from me. I don't want to buy crack from you." Like, and I'm trying to get like an adult's attention. Nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Yeah.
like, no. They're like, "Yo, fuck that
at
kid."
Scumbies?
Yeah.
No one cares. So I feel like nobody cares about anything over there.
That's back when the 430 crew was popping.
That's just like,
You remember? Do you remember that group of people? My mom used to call them the 430 crew. It was those group of like adult men in that house right next door to Cumbies on Market Street that would always be outside from like 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
they tried to give me my brother. One of them tried to give me, my brother, and my sister like these like toys and candy and stuff. And my mom was like,
Whoa.
we took them, and then she was like, "Give me all that shit," and she like tossed it out the window as we were driving. She was like, and like in front of the guy, like.
Yeah. No, that's fucking weird. Yo, one time I was in that Cumberland Farms parking lot. I was 11 years old. My little sister was 1. She was an infant. And my mom was in the passenger seat. My stepdad had gone into Cumberland Farms to get a coffee and, like, probably his daily number or whatever. For some reason, he locked the doors for, like, he never really would. Like, nobody does. Like, if there's people still in the car, why would you just lock them in like that? He locked it and he walks away. And this crackhead-looking dude walks up, puts his hands on the glass, looks in, sees all of us, and then tries opening the door. And when it's locked, he just walks away. I swear to Christ, dude. I was shook. I was 11. I was like, what just happened?
But what if, imagine you got kidnapped, and then...
No, we wouldn't have gotten kidnapped, bro. We were right in front of the glass. And my stepdad saw that. He was a boxer, kickboxer, and Thai boxer. He would have killed that guy.
But, like, minus all that stuff. But imagine this. Like this is like... I'm going conspiracy crazy right now thinking about this. Imagine, say you got snatched up. But what if the government puts these crackhead homeless people on the street to kidnap kids at a fucking street level?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they put them in the sex trafficking trade. And that's how everybody makes money.
Honestly, in 2020, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, not at all.
Motherfuckers getting abducted all the time.
Like,
I bet they all take them to Bailey's Beach in Newport.
Yeah, facts. We know about you sons of bitches. They're gonna come put guns in our heads now.
Yeah. Please don't come and kill us.
If we die, though, like suddenly, Bailey's Beach, blame them. Or the IRS for my Good Evening America character. Or Donald Trump and Joe Biden for me constantly doing this thing with them. I keep using their name, and I feel like...
Well, Donald Trump gave me COVID, so...
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
If I die, it's Trump's fault.
Or we're gonna die because we keep saying that we have Ben Shapiro's nudes.
No, I have a sex tape.
Oh, yeah, okay.
$11.95. If I get... I'm waiting to drop it. I'm sitting on the best porn... it is... the best quality. There's like several camera angles. It's in 4K, Ultra HD. Like,
what was the company that Kim Kardashian was linked with? Vivid. It's coming out.
Oh.
Vivid exclusive. I got the big cash for this one. $400K. You watch me break Ben Shapiro's back. I bust his shit in.
He has the clappers.
Oh yeah, real tight sphincter.
He had that gorilla grip.
The gorilla grip butthole, son.
Facts. That shit was tighter than a monkey wrench.
Dude, you ever get rimmed by fucking Ben Shapiro? You ever get
Twice.
your butthole licked?
One time on camera, one time off the camera.
Fucking crazy, dude. Tucker Carlson, dude.
I don't even know who that is.
He's a Fox News guy.
Fuck that
See
guy.
the old guy?
I don't know. He fucking... he's kind of old. He's like... He looks like he dyes his hair, honestly. He looks like he got fake hair. But he, there was like this one thing where these people came on there, Muslim safe spaces. And he was like... debating her, and he was just like, that's stupid. Like, why would we give you Muslim safe spaces when there's like... It was like... I think it was like more... When there was like a lot of attacks going on, like terrorist attacks. So it was more... Now it's... I feel like you talk about that now, you get fucking crucified, but...
What's a Muslim... Isn't that just a synagogue? Or is that no Jews' temple? Yeah.
The
Isn't
way
that
she
just
was
your house of
explaining it
worship?
was like where you could talk and get stuff ready for it. Just it's only Muslims allowed, and it's a safe space where you can get stuff ready for the community and do stuff for your Muslim community. And he
So
was
like,
just like, so you're gonna plot? It's
like
just
a Muslim clubhouse.
yeah. And he's just basically
What is
like,
that?
yeah, he's just basically like, and she wants like government assistance, like that. She thinks the government should be offering this to Muslims, and he's just like, what? So you can plot and blow the country?
Oh
up?
my God.
He doesn't say that word for word, but that's basically the gist I was getting from it. I don't have an opinion in all this. I'm just the messenger.
That's comedy.
That's why I liked what Tulsi Gabbard was saying about, like all like how much money we waste in like foreign affairs and how it's just like a lie. It's like they don't even tell you the truth about it. They just like lie to you and tell you we need to be there for the civilian safety and all that shit. But in reality, we don't really give a shit about them.
I would spit in her asshole.
Yeah, me too.
Just a fucking beautiful bitch. Yeah, he's dying. Dying, folks. Dude, bless you. I've said bless you to this kid 30 times today.
Or at least.
At this point, I'm gonna kill him myself.
I hope you do.
Especially when the COVID hits. But it's alright, folks. We got Old Camp to kill it. Just pour a little bit of that in a cup right there. It's a little remedy. I took my vitamin D. I got fucked in the ass by a priest. It's a good day today, folks. We're living large.
Living la vida loca.
This kid's got problems with his mouth. His mouth's all hurting and stuff. Because he got wisdom teeth problems. And he don't got dental.
Send Percocet.
Yeah, just send Percocets to the podcast, honestly. It's, we'll get a P.O. box set up for you folks. Just any hallucinogens.
Anything really.
Percocets, Oxycontin,
Valiums will do the trick.
Vicodin, Valium, ketamine. We'll do them on the podcast for you to enjoy, and it will not be wasted, folks.
Honestly, send us sex toys. It
Yeah.
will be so funny.
I will use them
Send them
live.
sex
On,
toys.
I'll use them live on a podcast.
We'll give you addresses. Just send sex toys to the address.
Okay, I'm down with this.
I like
This is gonna be good.
Right?
We just get like Jared just gets 10,000 pocket pussies sent to his house.
Devin just gets 300 dildos.
Dude,
That would
I'm deep
resell
throwing
them.
every single one of them on the podcast. Yeah,
What
right.
happened?
What'd you do?
It's this.
His tooth fell out, folks.
So the costume. I wish. I dropped my jewel.
Oh no.
I found it.
Oh, he found it.
Smart.
Now I
call.
have it.
Devin has the power.
And I have a knife.
No, it doesn't even fit.
Oh, that's the nun one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That shit's tight as a bitch. You can't do it over your bandana. It won't fit.
You do it.
Has a girl ever tried to choke you during sex?
Yeah.
I get mad. I'm like, what do you think you're
Really?
doing?
I don't
What do you
care.
think you're doing? You choke me?
I've never been with a girl who hands are strong enough to actually choke me like that. So like, I mean, like, I'm not saying women's hands are necessarily weak, but when you have friends like mine that like try to hurt you as
That have
much as
mechanic
possible,
hands.
yeah, and like I have a friend who one of his special moves is he'll walk up behind you, put his hands like this, and yank your neck back as hard as he can. My neck's
He's gonna snap someone's neck
yeah,
one
I
day.
know it's so bad, but my neck's strong as shit because of it now. Like,
Yeah, one day you could twist the wrong way, son.
yeah,
You're fucking screwed.
no, he's gonna try. My neck's just gonna be built different because he's been doing it for years, and he's just gonna break his hand or
You
something.
got Brock Lesnar neck.
He tried it last night. He just didn't do it. Like,
Got fucking Goldberg neck. Just
like
a
how-
big old neck.
I like how with this chair we're on the same level now.
right? I'm glad
I
we.
felt weird about being.
Let's
high
point
up.
that out. This new chair was the fucking move.
It's pink.
Pink.
Shad's favorite color.
Has a fucking cup
It's
holder.
close. Purple is my favorite color.
You're lying. You told me it was hot pink.
Never. It's one of them.
I want a pair of leopard print panties. You guys give me that for my birthday?
Yeah.
You can borrow one of mine.
I'll do the whole podcast. in one.
And a tie.
That'd be hilarious. I should do that.
Leopard print panties and a tie.
I'll do the whole podcast in women's lingerie.
Just don't. You guys just can't look at me because something might pop out.
You need the leopard print panties, the fucking tie. You need his white socks with the sandal with the toe.
No, just socks. Just socks.
The sandal with the toe that goes through with the socks.
Oh,
you know
you
what
are
I'm saying?
fucking
We'll have a
piece of
bikini
shit.
contest.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This
I
is
would
my
look
bikini.
so hot.
I'll grow my pubes out dumb long, but shave everything else.
It's a good thing I
Just
have a
stick out
micro
the side.
penis.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But everything else on me is hairless. Just fat bush.
You could grow it out so it's like a afro.
I'll literally shave in the middle, but I'll just let the sides grow so folks.
I'll shave my initials into my shits. I got the Manscaped now.
Hell yeah.
Folks,
Do fine detail.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the Manscaped.
Folks.
How do you like
You
it?
can start a business, shaving design into dudes' pubes.
hold on. We're about to earn our sponsorship right now.
Okay.
Because
Let's
now
hear it.
I've used the product, and now I know. Now I'm going to sanitize and give it to one of these guys and let them try it. Not really. That's mine.
That would not happen.
But, guys, this Manscaped thing?
I'll use it to shave my asshole.
I was like at the point where I was like I could go all the way to my asshole if I really wanted to, but
Yeah.
I get scared shaving like my taint area. I gotta feeling really ballsy if I'm gonna do that day.
Family juice.
Not even that, just like the thing that
Behind
connects
it.
your butt
Yeah.
to your balls.
But you're afraid you're gonna slice it so
Yeah.
they fucking dangle.
Yeah, but folks, it's not gonna happen now. I didn't nick nothing, and I got everything done in about a minute and a half to 2 minutes. I used to use a straight razor, and that shit would take.
No, you didn't use an electric razor before at least?
No,
You
I'm a
just used-
savage. I used a straight razor.
Oh,
What do I
God
look
have
like?
mercy. Do you have scars from using those?
What do I look like? No, because I'm a savage, son.
Did you use a box cutter?
I cut my nuts one time in my life by accident. It wasn't bad. It was just a nick. But now I got this thing, and it's way faster. I don't gotta do it in the shower where I can't see anymore because I got no light in my shower. So it's just like it was just me. Like I would have to open the curtain and stick my dick outside of the curtain, like look down and be like, "Hey, there's still hair up here, hair up here."
Wow, you were struggling before getting that, huh?
Yeah, but you know, it builds character. Shave with a straight razor for about 6 months, then evolve to the Manscaped. It'll teach you a little bit of accountability.
What happens if you, like, fuck around and let it grow a little too long? What do you do then?
Straight razor, like a savage.
Holy Christ, you are a savage.
I don't give a fuck, son. I didn't have a dad. I didn't have a dad to teach me nothing.
My dad didn't teach me shit about that, but I knew enough not to do that.
Yeah, you probably watched me, a little freak. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I used to watch my dad shave his pubes.
My dad was a weirdo.
Take notes.
My dad was a weirdo. He used to whip his dick out. He would never in front of his daughters, but in front of his sons, he would whip his dick out and run around shaking it, going, "It's the Alabama black snake." White man. He's a white man.
The Alabama black snake.
And then my uncle Nate goes. He goes one time. He goes, me and your aunt. He was married. He was like we were laying up. It was like late, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. We were watching a movie, and I think your aunt fell asleep. I was still up. I was watching a movie. He goes, and your dad comes out, like basically asleep, like half asleep, completely butt naked. He goes, Devin, his cock was dangling down to his knees, and he goes, "Hey Nate, can I get a cigarette?" And I was like, "Absolutely." And and then it just kind of hurts me every time I think about that because I'm like, couldn't you bless me with that? God? Like genetics. Why did I get the medium-sized piece? This ain't fair. Let me check my shits too.
The medium-sized piece.
Well, feel blessed. Like, you didn't get a 50 cal, but you didn't get a 22. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got like a
Revolver.
not even.
You got like a solid 9mm.
So yeah, 9mm.
It's like a revolver, like chlamydia, regular nut,
It's a
Yeah.
rusted barrel.
It needs some work.
HIV nut.
We gotta give it a paint job and stuff. Fucking
Restoration job.
yeah. We gotta
Gonorrhea nut.
clear some of the blockage out. I think I might just got a real bad yeast infection in my cock. It's just like at this point,
Bake a cake with that shit.
bake a cake with it. Fucking imagine making a cake out of semen.
The
Probably
sun
tastes pretty
rises
good.
in the east.
You know what would suck? If, like, we ever get put up for a corporate job and we forget to take these videos down and they're like, oh yeah, we forgot to tell you, on your way here we found your YouTube channel. Get the fuck out of here now.
This, you know why I'm doing this, folks? And I'm saying this shit? Because I've given up. This is it for me, folks. If this don't happen, ain't nothing gonna happen. So let's make it happen, alright? I'm gonna have a problem. I have to come see you. I'm gonna have to come see you
In a
different way, looking stupid in the shower or something.
Shaving my balls with a straight razor in the shower.
I don't know if you've ever been hit in the kneecaps with a bike lock, but they don't feel good.
I lost my jewel.
That's gonna be my permanent way. If I do ever harm somebody, I am
Bike
locking someone in the kneecap and like just kneecapping someone with a bike lock.
I got a bike lock.
I don't have a bike lock. I gotta invest in one.
Mm.
How much do you think they cost?
$11.
$12, yeah.
If you donate
before time.
$1,000 to this podcast, I will kneecap both of them with a bike lock live on the podcast.
See, my signature move is crossbow.
Oh, okay.
And I already have a crossbow.
Crossbow to the booty cheek.
So, while you're acquiring your bike lock, I'll just be behind the counter at Walmart waiting for you to buy as you scan it.
And then you're gonna see me go. I'm gonna snap that fucking arrow in half with the bike lock.
Nah, but see what happened is Jared, he's my distraction. He came up with butter and Wonder Bread, and he just buttered bread and kept throwing it at you.
Oh,
You know what I thought about that hurt my heart?
What?
When we got those sandwiches earlier, we should have put can of butter on the bread.
We didn't put can of butter on the pizza last night. What the hell? We were gonna get baked, folks.
We fucked up.
Yeah, we should honestly. So the Jenners dressed up like the Power Rangers. You heard it here.
Oh,
first.
they robbed
we
us.
Said it first.
What?
The Jen for Halloween, they were all Power Rangers. Fuck them.
Who
So
were?
new idea.
Who was
The
Kylie Jenner and them.
in the Kardashians, they were all Power Rangers.
But they didn't beat up no pedophiles, so they didn't do it right. So we're going back to the drawing board, and I propose instead of Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Us three, Tyler B. That's all four.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Or we dress up like the Three Musketeers. We get rapiers, like them swords, and we just start stabbing motherfuckers.
Nah, I really like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just beating up pedophiles.
Okay, we drag them into the sewers, and we drown them in feces,
I'm with that.
and then we have sex with their their dead bodies.
I mean, if you want to do it, I'll videotape it. I'm sure we could get views.
I mean, like, I feel like that's the only acceptable punishment. I feel like God would probably let them into heaven after.
No, I just
After they
think
get
what we should do is just
that.
do it repetitively.
I
Just
mean-
like what we do is we continue just different like ways to lure these pedophiles in, and just give them twice the beating every time we see them. Like if we see them on a repetitive cycle in different locations, he's just gonna get more and more beat, and it's gonna be hilarious until they're no longer trying to lure in kids, and they're probably gonna kill themselves.
We really should edit.
We should put like a 5-year-old on like a fishing hook. Just like put him out on like the side of the street. Pedophile just like runs after him. Like,
Just Ninja Turtles jump out, pop, 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 on that ass jutsu, ding, 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 ding.
Dude, we should really put the Rick Perry up in my bum at the end of this episode.
Bro, that song is fucking crazy.
Dude, there's no copyright on it. We could
doing
steal it.
That's
Make it our
song
own now.
we could
fucking-
sample it.
We gotta fucking.
Make a better song out of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Remix. He's out of prison.
If ready, I have a weird off-topic question. If you could ride any animal into battle, what would it be?
Your mom. Nah.
And Devin's off the podcast.
No, I'm out of here.
Any animal, huh?
Sad Palin.
That's a good one. Oof.
Probably a condor.
What the fuck is a condor?
It's like a
Big bird.
big ass bird.
Alright, respectable.
Ostrich.
An ostrich? I can see you not an ostrich.
Ostrich.
The condor, I could fly away, but also like get close to like the ground. And it's a big ass bird. Like nobody's fucking staying in the way for that shit.
I could see me riding in and me stopping, and I stop him and I start saying stuff, and I'm like, all right, let's ride. And then he just sticks his head in the ground And I'm like, what are you doing? We gotta go. I just pissed these guys off. Come on. I just get killed right there.
Oh.
He just cut my ostrich head off and just falls over. I imagine me in it was like the year 10,036. Not 10,036, 1,036, and I was like in the desert where like modern day Iran was, and it was the sand people over there, and they just were like, I was just like, I'm coming for your land. This is my desert now. I have ostrich. It's a big one, and I'm coming to fuck your wives.
You're on the back of an ostrich with like a battle axe, like a homemade battle axe.
Never had a day of training in my life.
Shield.
Like literally me now, like just skinny arms. I have my camera. Skinny arms, disgusting looking.
Bro, that is fucking funny.
I was
honestly,
I was part of the Germanic tribes back then.
If I could pick anything, I'd want the largest, strongest gorilla, and I just ride
like
on
a
like a little
silverback?
and I'd have like a saddle on his back.
Yep.
And I'd be on there with like a bow and arrow and mad arrows, and just like he's gonna be in there with like 2 battle axes and some fucking body armor.
Okay. I like this. Oh, and I would always have a koala on me because they have a 98% chlamydia. 98% of them have chlamydia. So I would just start throwing it at people. I would jerk it off, get it ready before I got into battle, and have it be edged the whole time I was going into
picture
battle.
this. Yo, there's like a fight in a struggle. You see Devin butt naked jerking a koala off.
No, I'm riding by on horseback. I'm on horseback and I'm riding by all these archers. They're all shooting arrows in the sky. It's just me riding by on horse. I'm just like, ah! It's just shooting out. It's just passing chlamydia.
Oh my god, just jerking off a koala.
I was like, ah! I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gotta win a war somehow. It's called biological warfare.
Sexual warfare.
So yeah, sexual assault warfare by koala. That's insane. You don't even want to know what I'm doing with my feet, guy. I'm under the horse, jerking the fucking horse off while he's running with my feet.
Keep him going.
Exactly. So the horse in there, I'm pointing the cock because the horse has got real big cocks. So I'm pointing the dick towards the people, like towards the archers.
You're blasting with like a fire hose at come.
So they're like,
they get like stuck to a tree, and then you hit them with the koala.
So no, I'm hitting them with the koala cum. They're like, oh no, koala cum, and then they go to run. And then there's just horse cum all at their feet, so they just start slipping out. They just start falling. And then they just get all the koala cum.
I thought a light went out.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. This might be a stupid question, but how the fuck did humans evolve with like gorillas?
How the fuck did this just happen? What the fuck is in my cup?
Oh my god, what is that?
I have no idea.
That looks kind of disgusting.
What the fuck is that? Is that weed?
That doesn't look like weed. It's like food.
No, it's weed.
Is it?
Did you put weed in my drink?
No, I didn't put weed in my drink.
Yo, this is an issue. I'm heated right now. Was I drinking that the whole time? What the fuck was... Alright, we're gonna have to cut like...
Did you...
What? Because I gotta fucking clean this cup. I don't know. Look what the fuck is in my drink. It was like a... It looks like weed. There was like a bigger one in there. Yo, what the fuck was that?
I dipped my nuts in it. Had to wash them off. They got a little dirty earlier.
Dirty Shirley's.
That's the only way to do it.
Pretty sure that's the bacteria from the fucking well, like growing off the alcohol.
It's yeast.
From your cock.
Dude, that was disgusting. I felt that touch my lips, and I was like, "Oh shit, son!" That's how I know I wouldn't be good at sucking dick, because like something touches my lips that makes me feel a little curious, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is too much for me.
What about a labia?
A labia, I like the taste of pussy. So
what about
what do I look like, guy? A bitch?
What about placenta?
say it.
But I would throw up in my mouth. No?
What about the wet naps you get from like buffets?
Why would you ever put one of them in your mouth?
Yo, don't ask those
Suck on
types.
'em.
We're asking the questions here.
I mean, if I got...
I suck on them. I got alcohol in them.
Yeah, on to something. That's kind of
It's
smart.
free alcohol.
Right?
That's kind of smart, actually.
Complimentary shots.
Is there something in the liquor or something?
That might be it.
Or maybe there's something in the Coca-Cola.
That's definitely where it is. It's God trying to tell you stop drinking it. You stuck your whole nose in that shit.
No one else is drinking it.
I had Coke for the first time in like 2 weeks yesterday.
Did your dick burn?
No.
Okay. That's good.
And
Yeah.
this is a you thing.
Oh my god. Yo, what? Alright, so if koalas do have chlamydia and you're jerking off a koala in battle, and isn't it gonna make the koala's dick burn? So isn't that like abuse?
Nah. Dude, you're making something come. How is that abuse?
Because that's chlamydia and it burns. I don't know how chlamydia
Oh,
works.
shit.
Does it burn when you have chlamydia?
I mean, if I still have chlamydia, then yeah, hell yeah, it does. I don't know. They say it's like you get like flu-like symptoms. I'm pretty sure, and I definitely feel like I got the flu all the time. So I don't know.
Yeah, I have
No, when you had it, like when
I'm like 95% sure my dad just had HIV. Like I'm like 100% at this point,
You sure?
and now I got HIV. Nah, definitely not. But maybe
because he didn't get treated for it.
it's like a strong possibility. Nah, it's not.
You sure?
Yeah, because I don't think he likes shooting. Like, I think he said he only shot, like, one time, and it was in between his toes.
So that's like
So
MC.
you don't think he like raw dogged a questionable?
Oh,
hooker at
yeah,
one
he
point?
did fuck a lot. He cheated on my mom 117 times, he told me.
He kept count.
That's what I said!
What
That's
a fucking
literally...
psycho!
I have a stand-up joke. I said, you kept count?
After 100, you still kept count.
Bro, after 20, you kept count.
Yeah,
that's
that's
insane.
insane.
Like, what the hell?
Absolute madness.
Yeah, he goes 100. I remember I was in 5th grade. And he was like, yeah, I used to sell drugs. Like, I was in 5th grade. He's telling me I used to sell drugs. And then I remember an officer came into school. This is the first time I'm actually ever telling anybody about this, like, or, like, actually talking out loud about it. Like, not in my head. But when I was younger, they brought a cop in. Do you remember, like, what class were you in 2nd grade? What teacher?
Melcar, and it was the one with 2 teachers and
Miss
one.
Miller,
Okay.
Miss Almond.
Yeah.
Did they ever bring the cop in and he showed you, like, the pig's lung with the cigarettes and they talked about drugs and stuff?
We had an army dude come in and do it, I think.
Oh, no,
Oh, maybe it was a cop.
That was maybe that was...
It was like
Oh,
5th
no,
grade.
that was 5th grade, yeah, with Miss, I had Miss Goldberg.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
You were in that class?
Yeah, Miss Goldberg. I sat with Angelica Vieira.
I don't remember who was in that class, honestly.
I don't either. But, I think Steve Riondo was.
I think CT was.
Yeah, he was. I think, no, and Dante was in Miss Beatrice's class. But, regardless, he came in, and I remember, like, just, like, they were talking about the drugs, and my dad was telling me all this stuff about, like, the drugs he sold, and it was just, like, I was all kind of, like, clicking. I was like, why am I learning about this in school now and shit? Like, this is crazy. And I started having panic attacks, and I would just be like, I gotta go to the nurse. And I'd just be like, I gotta go home. Can't do this. This is crazy.
It's crazy.
I would literally go, I would just fake sick and be like, I gotta go home. And I'd just stop crying because I was a pussy. Just be like, what's your...
I was able to go home a lot in elementary school just from crying. It was so...
It's
like,
so
I knew it.
easy.
It was easy. It was easy. Like, I would do it on purpose all the time.
I kept it going for a
Like-
little too long, though, because then I'd do it in middle school, and I was just like, these teachers definitely think I'm pussy.
Yeah. No, I remember in, like, 4th grade, I did it almost half the year, and my mom was like, alright, now cut this shit. I was like, fuck, alright.
4th grade, I had Miss Hughes, which was shit. Miss Hughes was
And
the
Miss Hughes.
fucking
She was cool.
dopest teacher ever. I fucked with her heavy.
She was really nice.
3rd grade, I had
Ginger.
Miss... Was it Cabral? Who was that 3rd grade teacher? She was a fucking cunt.
I don't know who I had for 3rd grade.
She had like
I'm
my...
drawing
I
a
had that
blank.
like... I had that like...
blank. 3rd grade is an absolute
Yeah.
blank for me.
I had that like curly black-haired lady. Oh my god, what was her name?
I
wanna
genuinely can't think of
fucking
3rd
stab
grade.
that lady.
Like, anything about my life from 3rd grade is genuinely a
I
blank.
remember 3rd grade. I just don't remember my teacher's name.
How old was I in 3rd grade?
Like
8.
yeah. 2nd grade and 1st grade I was Hanley because I was in the Lupton class. In the 1st grade or kindergarten I had Miss McDougal, and she ended up being on Jeopardy.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what someone told me though when we were kids. He could have been lying.
Mhm.
Honestly, I never looked into it.
Who did I have for 3rd grade, bro? That shit's hurting my head.
You ever think about that? Like you think about something a kid told you when you were younger, and for some reason you just still believed it to this day, and then you think about it, you're like, he was a child when he told me that. He definitely was lying to me.
I was thinking about one of those the other day.
Really, what was it?
My friend, remember I forget what grade we were in, like either 1st or 3rd grade. One of my best friends when we were kids, and I remember him telling me that like his grandma like lived with like him and his parents and his brother. His grandma was like tapped, and so this one day he was like saying how his grandma was like him and like his grandma and like his mom or some shit got into like a fight, and then he said like he overheard his grandma saying that she was gonna kill like the parents and all that shit. And I remember him telling me this in school, and then for some reason I just went home and I just told my mom because my mom like knew his parents 'cause we were good friends and shit. And so my mom like went to the police station and shit and like got and just like took action about it, and then I forget exactly what happened, but I was thinking about that the other day, like you know, maybe like he was just making that up as like a story because like kids, their imagination, they just say
You're a
shit,
good dude
you
though.
know?
You went to your that's pretty good to fucking tell somebody about that shit.
Just
Imagine
like,
if you
motherfucker, I don't
didn't
know.
like the grandma actually did kill the parents.
Yeah, right? That's crazy.
Like that kid that killed his grandma, just reversed.
What if the cops went in there and just shot the grandma? It's like, this bitch is a threat.
Like, oh no, my grandma.
Oh, she's dead.
The kid comes to school. The cops killed my grandma. You're like, you're just lying, kid.
No, the kid walks in and the cops are just standing there like, oh no, your grandma, she had a heart attack. That's crazy.
Heart attacks sound like gunshots.
She had it right before we shot her 4 times in the chest. Each. There's 4 of us here. That's 12 bullets.
That's 16, you dumbass.
Shut up.
200 to 200, folks.
I'm
Still
quitting
did
this.
it.
I'm quitting this podcast. I'm so mad at myself right now. I really said 12. Oh my god, I really hope I get to the age where I know how to talk.
Same. I'm not there yet.
I can't even talk like a normal person right now. My fucking mouth hurts so much.
Sucking too much dick, bro.
Yeah. You're gay.
I got into this thing where I've been sucking my own dick.
Hey everybody,
Nice.
this kid's gay. I always wish I could, I have dreams sometimes I could suck my own dick.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah.
Like daydream?
I feel like you'd
No,
have to have a
dreams.
like.
Looking out a window like, damn, I wish I could.
No, like literally, I fall asleep and in the dream, my dick is so big that I can suck my own dick, and then I do it, and I'm like, I'm never dating again.
Then you wake up, you're like,
Fuck.
Dude, I woke up and been like, son of a bitch.
You were like, my cock was huge.
That was bad. And then there's been ones where it's just the same size, and I just got incredible skill. It's just like, this is something that could go on America's Got Talent.
Imagine a psychiatrist. So what's your biggest goal in life? To suck my own dick.
Yeah, I think if I went to the psychiatrist and I told some of this shit, they'd just look at me and be like, is this what goes through your head every day?
This is why they had psych wards in the 70s.
They're gonna be like, maybe this is why you're not getting anything done in your life, and I'm gonna go, absolutely why?
No, you're gonna go, that's definitely not it.
What are you talking about, lady?
I've only known you for 10 minutes. Wait till you get to know me a little longer.
We're gonna get deep, son.
You better
We're only
crack.
14 episodes in. Once we get 1,000,
Oh, God. We should be in jail by 1,000.
I'm gonna be having sex with just anything on the podcast at that point.
A dead emu?
Yeah. I'll probably do that at episode 643.
Nice.
That'd be disgusting, imagine that.
That would be awful.
I really wish I did it.
And then hit it
Ruined
immediately
it.
after. Why are you holding the shit with your jacket?
Because when I go outside, this time I carry my bog, I put it in between here so no one can see it. And I walk outside. Because I got people with kids in my neighborhood, so I don't want kids seeing me smoking weed. And then I just go.
Bro, what the fuck?
Okay.
That's wild.
What?
It's a respect
My
thing.
fucking last pod, and it's like
Acting
leaking
up.
like a motherfucker. I put it in an hour ago.
We're having troubles with the loser stick.
Look at that.
We can all relate to it.
I've hit this thing like
That's
20
leaking
times,
bad.
but maybe.
I'd rather be a fucking loser than a
Butthole.
can't drink smoking cancer.
I think that does make you a loser. We're all losers on this podcast.
Oh,
Shut up.
Lowest society of losers.
Can you plug that in for me? Thank you so much.
Wait.
Okay.
Thank you. I wasn't gonna get it.
I got the knife now.
Oh, no. I got the thumbtack, though.
You-
Oh, shit. Spilling live on the podcast.
You stupid bastard.
Ah, stop it. He's cutting me, folks. This is assault live on the pod. Oh, my God.
Can I borrow that?
Yeah.
I feel like this one's been the most fun train wreck of all.
Yeah, this has been a literal train wreck of an episode.
But it's so funny. I want it out so bad because it's just us trying to stab each other.
And hurt each other. And
This is awesome.
This was a good one. This really has been a good one. And, it's after the election, so, good luck.
Yeah,
right? Like,
exactly. This is all it.
this is
it.
part of the 79 Days of Hell.
This kid looks like
Yeah.
fucking Kurt Cobain, fucking,
On.
but on like a diet heroin plan. Like he's still doing heroin, but it's like real light amounts.
It's small amounts.
Yeah.
Like he's like doesn't plan
Microdosing.
on quitting.
Like
He's just like
Vicodins.
I just had to go on a diet for a little bit.
Just Vicodin.
But then I'm gonna start doing
Diet
some
heroin,
serious
aka
heroin.
Vicodin.
Exactly.
Motrin 800s.
I've been on a 5-day Vicodin trip, just going. I remember that was like the funniest thing I've ever heard on Tosh.0. It was like an old video, and this guy just goes, I don't know, I've been on a 5-day Vicodin trip, and now here I am.
And now here I am.
I just wanted to do Vicodin ever since then.
Time.
I wouldn't mind,
Percocet's better.
like, if... Alright, ready? Say you had to choose a drug to die from, like, you have to die. You have to die from an overdose and you have to choose your drug. Like, what would you choose?
Even if you can't technically like overdose
Yes,
on
because
it.
I'm going LSD.
Yeah, I would say LSD or DMT or
Yeah,
mushrooms,
DMT so I
something.
can get into heaven.
I don't think it's like impossible. Like I don't think you actually like. There's a physical way to overdose on DMT because you have to. I mean, I don't know all the ways to do it, but I'm pretty sure you have
Yeah.
to eat it or you have to smoke it or drink it, and you go unconscious once it starts hitting, so you can't
Imagine-
smoke it or eat it.
Imagine
drink
smoking
it.
so much DMT that it's just like it's just like in a world where Christianity is like a real like is the actual thing, like the thing that like you do go to heaven and everything. You smoke like so much DMT that it's just like you just die, and it's just like, you just trigger
never come
dying
back.
early. You just go to heaven, and you get up there. You're like, so this is what heaven's like. All right, I'm ready to go back, and God's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Slow your roll, buddy.
What do you think this is?
Yeah, for the long haul.
Oh, buddy, we're here to stay.
The whole 9.
No, I want to go back. Hey, you can fuck anything you want up here. You really want to go back?
If I put you back there, you're gonna get in a fight with 3 Italians. One of them's gonna have a stick, another one's gonna have a meatball sandwich. You're gonna get your ass kicked.
Dude, God better have something for me to stick my dick in up there. I swear to God, I'm going to be here.
And he's going to hell.
Well, think about it at that point. I've been a good boy up until now. I mean, I only got chlamydia, but you think that'll be a mark on my record? You think God will be upset about that one?
It's very un-Catholic or un-Christian, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but fuck the Catholics. I'm Christian, dog. Whatever that is. We should be Muslims. Like Jews, maybe?
I want to be a Mormon.
if I like just choose to be Jewish, can I just not get canceled, or can I be put in that subculture of white that can be like I was oppressed? You know how like it's funny because like a lot of like there's cultures obviously that can be like they were oppressed and shit, but like it's really funny that there's like like white people are like just awful, we're all terrible people, and like but there's subcultures of like white people that aren't bad people or as bad because they were also oppressed, but they're still white, so they're still bad. Jewish people.
Did you reset that camera?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool.
Wait, can you just double check that I did, because I'm a little on the line right now. So
Jewish people,
Mexicans, they're not white, but
is Devin going on a racist rant again?
No. I was saying it's funny that there's like subcultures of that was my camera, son of a bitch. It's funny because there's subcultures of no, it wasn't. There's subcultures of white people that ow. There's subcultures of white people that like can be like I was also oppressed, and it's or like you can't like make jokes about them, but it's also like they're like white people, like other people that have been oppressed. They're like white people are bad, but these subgenre of white people are still bad, but they're not as bad because they've also been oppressed. Like Jewish people, they're just like they get the pass because the Holocaust and everything. Like that was tough.
That was tough.
You guys had it rough.
He said that was tough. But the Holocaust, yeah, it was tough.
That shit was tough.
We'll get that.
you guys are savages for staying.
Yeah.
Dude, the fact that they still got a race after that's crazy. Good for you. Now, and plus now they own the banks and the music industry. So it's like in film, they own everything. So it's like whatever. They're the ones that made out in the end. Fuck the Germans. They can't even have an army now.
Yeah.
But
they got Ari Shafir, Elise Hayat.
Yeah, they got a couple good Jews.
A lot of good Jews out there.
A lot of good Jews. I'm 1.4% Jewish.
They got Devin.
14% German.
You know?
That 1.4% Jewish, dead for sure in there. But fucking
no. The German gassed it out a long time ago.
Yeah, facts. But like the Irish, they were oppressed. But like no one looks at like Irish like they just like another shitty. Like, people just look at it like, oh, you're just another shitty white race. But it's like but they were oppressed as well.
Because they got red hair.
Yeah, fuck them actually.
Yeah,
that just ruined it.
Them Dale Daytona.
Yeah, but like, what about a blonde Irish guy? What about a blonde Irish guy? What he do? Why is he a bad guy? He was oppressed too. Everyone's been oppressed. That's the whole point of this whole rant.
They didn't meet the potato protocol.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
They said, "Why you not give many potato?"
That's pretty funny that they were like, we got no food. The potatoes won't grow this year. They were like, can you eat something else?
No.
Absolutely not. The hell do we look like?
Who the fuck you talking to?
Kid, what Cobbs over here,
like
son?
Brooklyn accent.
Cobbs and Bear.
Like, oh, buddy, you know who the fuck you're talking to?
With them, like, big fleece jackets.
A slice of pizza over there.
Give me a fucking... Where's the freaking gabagoo?
Gabagoo. But, Irish people, they, overall, I feel like there's a lot of Irish people now, so yeah, they just suck, too.
I hate you.
Yeah. To be fair, we all suck. The fucking Native Americans owned slaves to emulate the European whites. That's crazy. But we stole the land from them. They had slaves.
Is there cocaine on the end of that?
Find out.
Find out live.
We should start Devin's Racist Hour. Where I'll just go off about every race.
And then me and Jared will just delete it and tell you that we uploaded it.
Hey, Devin, it's up there. I really can't wait to get my ideas up there.
Great reviews. People are tweeting about it constantly.
Yeah, nah, I'm not really racist. We're all fucking dumb. We're all done.
You've been fooling me this whole time.
The Civil War's coming, folks. This is it. I hope this podcast gets out, but probably not. So, it's been a good run, 14 episodes.
You know what I like to say to people who fly the Confederate flag? Sorry, I don't speak second place.
Dude, my uncle...
That gets a lot of bad ones.
Yeah, it's a true... Why are you flying they're the losers.
Not only that, it's like you're flying the flag of a country that doesn't exist in the country that conquered that country.
They were a country for 4 years and they lost because they suck.
They do suck.
They're just a bunch of losers. But fucking, who cares? I mean, my uncle, like, he was like, he's like, yeah, I don't want to take the Confederate flag down from the bar. I was like, why? I was
For
like,
real.
there's no point in having it up. We live in the North. Like, we live in the place where they were like, we're fighting these guys. And you see, it's a part of history, and it's just like, yeah, but like, it's the Southern history. There's nothing up here. Up here, we're like, fuck them motherfuckers.
Not only that, do you think Germany still allows the Nazi flag to be flown? It's part of history, dog.
Yeah, exactly. No, absolutely not. It's a hate symbol.
Like, yeah, it's a part of history, but not one to be proud of.
Yeah, but people don't care.
Well, now we got the Proud Boys. Oh God.
Yeah, I'm proud to be a boy.
So I wonder that, like, whose army's gonna start the Civil War? Is it gonna be the Proud Boys? Is it gonna be Antifa, or is it gonna be like the Chinese and Russians?
Here's the thing: the military,
Yiddish government.
yeah,
the military backs
crap people.
Yeah.
the military backs Trump. So it's just gonna be like if the Democrats do actually secede and take Portland and California, it's just I feel like Donald Trump's gonna be like, roll Tide, boys, let's go.
Yeah,
Just like roll over them. I mean, maybe something does happen, and the Democrats come out on top. But I don't think that's gonna. And this is all hypothetical if this actually happened, because all right now it's just hearsay. Oh, see, there's the news.
they heard us.
Imagine in
Doomsday
10
plan.
seconds we were just vaporized.
I'll be okay with it.
10.
And it's gonna be 10. We're gonna be vaporized. Who cares?
Count it down. 10, 9,
Go!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
What?
1. Just end the episode right there. We just cut the black. Planes go by my house all the time, and I always think we're getting bombed. I'm always like, here we go. I'm ready.
I seen a UFO the other night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Were you tripping?
It was
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it the night you took 2 tabs of
it
acid?
was flying around this house.
Was it one of the Tic Tac UFOs?
Yeah.
Nice.
It had wings.
Was it flipping its dick out?
Yeah.
Kinda
Moose
hot.
got it.
Nice.
Dude, I want to meet a fucking alien. Would you guys fuck an alien?
Yeah.
I would fuck
If it was hot.
Dude, I would fuck the shit out of any alien, even if it's the ugliest thing in the world. If
Like
there was something to
Predator?
stick my dick in, I'd stick my dick in it.
What if it's Predator's mouth?
What if it feels amazing?
What if it has teeth in there and you can't see them?
Yeah, we gotta have. I want to stick a
If it
stick
looks
down
like
there first.
If it looks like how those like Avatar look, you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
the,
and blue ones.
Yeah.
the blue titties, all that.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Yeah, but they used to do it where they would like interlock their hair. It's just like you with one dread, like just fucking humping the shit out of
No,
the
no,
one
with-
dread.
Like we're doing it
Plugged in.
our way. We do it our way.
Yeah, but they don't got like what are you gonna? I don't think they have pussies. You'd have to cut a slit in. Yeah. So
I'm bringing the right tools.
I'm just gonna take one of them dreadlocks, dude. Imagine, dude, that you could do a gangbang so easily. Just 24 dudes, each one with one dread, just fucking the shit out of that one dread that you plug into.
On that note, podcast is canceled.
I'm just saying.
It's over. It's over.
We can have sex with avatars for fun.
Oh,
It just got a little too real for Beefy for a sec.
I was just thinking about a 15-man Avatar orgy and just one person fucking a single dreadlock. It's like, yeah, no, this is too much.
There's no doubt in my mind that you're putting stuff in my
What?
I cleaned it out.
What is that?
I cleaned it out. And
Devin, you're looking right at us.
I know. I don't get what's going on here. Why is that growing so fast then?
What?
I'm not drinking anymore. You guys are putting stuff in my drink.
Devin, you were looking right at us.
I got a bad short-term memory.
Wouldn't you just see it and react on it if we were, like, clearly leaning across your face?
Probably not. That's how dumb I am. Dude, what the fuck? What's... I need you guys to be completely serious with me, because if not, that's crazy that something's growing that fast.
I did not put nothing nowhere, dog.
I don't
Looks like
trust
mold.
It does kind of look like... Yo.
I've been drinking mold this
Wait, are you sure it's not in the Coke? Like, did you look in it?
The Coke, we just bought the Coke. Stayed open all night, but in here too, in this apartment, this dirty place.
That's exactly what it is.
COVID.
Yeah, it's COVID particles. I don't see nothing in there.
Just cat hair on the bottom.
Where's Moose at?
It looks like weed. It's like dead looks like weed, and I think Jared's dropping weed in there.
Why would I drop my weed in there? I want to smoke it.
He's leaning the furthest back. It'd be super fucking obvious if he was reaching over you.
You guys are playing a trick on me. Devin's paranoia live on the podcast.
I don't know what to say because like I didn't witness anything.
No, I don't.
There's
Even
a video evidence.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a trial. Like Legion of Skanks.
And the culprit has to get slapped with a fat cock to the forehead.
But we're doing the gay sex one. So one of you motherfuckers better hope you didn't do that none of my drink.
And if it's none of us, then you gotta do it.
Oh fuck. We're not doing the gay sex one. Dude, if mold's growing that fast, am I gonna be sick?
Yeah.
Probably.
Dude, that's crazy. If I get sick right now, I just puke.
That'd be lit.
I just...
But all right. Before I have another sneezing attack, let's wrap this one up.
just wrap it up the rope all over Beef's
Just think
laptop.
right.
Podcast ruined
Forever.
Remember we used to do that? We used to do that. You'd be like, you'd be telling like a joke, and then you'd be like, I think that's where like the whole
Yeah.
originated from, and you were like,
Dude, I just did that and it just made my body mad hot.
That's
Maybe you are
chlamydia.
drinking mold.
Am I drinking mold right now?
Maybe drinking chlamydia.
Dude, imagine like
Chlamydia
you
molds.
guys have to drive me to the hospital after this. Am I going blind? Oh wait, no, I don't have my glasses on.
Am I going? You are blind, you dumbass. You stupid
You witnessed
shit.
me lose my mind live.
Oh, all right. And that note, stay beautiful.
Fuck
Stay
you.
black.